Hello, my crafty friends. This is well, we call them unboxing videos, but it's an unbagging video, I guess, really. Um, for the kits for the next 3 months for the DAFI um, projects that I'm going to do to put in the auctions that Care Heart holds to raise money for the Disabled Artists Foundation. And I'm really excited. I have no idea what's in here. I did cut it open already so that I wouldn't accidentally show addresses, but um, and Kathy at Kathy's World and Friends is the one who sends these things out to us, and she's sending to quite a few of us, and we're making projects with them, and then we send them on to Care, and she auctions them off. I'm going to put the playlist for the last 3 projects that I've done in the description box, so you can go back and look through that playlist if you haven't seen those. And when I do videos of making these projects, those will be in that same playlist. So let's see what's in here. There's some buttons. Let's see. And let's scooch this like that. I ought to see if I look in there and see if I can find her notes first, because she tells us, at least in the last one, she told us what the 3 projects were. Well, I'll have to wait till I get to it because I don't see it right off the top of my head. So you'll just have to remember the different fun things that are in here when we get to the part where she tells me what projects I'm going to work on. Okay. Here's some clip-on earrings and some butterfly beads. And here's some buttons. Here's a couple more buttons. Let's see if I can open this. It's a cute little bag. If you take the buttons out, it says thank you. That's cute. And here's a kitty cat paper clip. Love that. So that's a fun bag of stuff. All different kinds of plastic buttons that can be decorated, painted, whatever. Those would be fun to do that fingernail polish dip that I've done buttons in one time before. That might be a fun way to alter those. Alcohol ink would probably be pretty on them too. I'll have to think about how I'm going to do that. But you can be sure they will be altered in some manner. Okay, and let's see what's next. Is another bag of, this has a few buttons and looks like a brooch and lots of fun stuff, fabrics and different bits of all kinds of things in it. Oh, that's very pretty. Isn't that pretty? I think see what it really looks like there. That must have come off of a sari. That's lovely. Here's some more. This is probably sari fabric too. I know she has a lot of that. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to try to go kind of fast because I know there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, that's pretty. And here's some silky fabric. I love all of how these things coordinate together. That's going to make something fun. These are my favorite colors. Blues and greens and blue-green. And this is kind of a blue-green teal stuff. It looks bluer on the camera. It looks greener in person. I love working with those colors. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Here's a spool. So it looks like this may be the snippet roll kit. I remember her talking about a snippet roll kit. Oh, look, there's a fabric flower. Isn't that pretty? And here's some different laces. And here's some, that's kind of unique, isn't it? Make a real, it's probably somebody's sleeve or something. Real froofy. Frou frou. Here's some more lace. Some trim. Here's some more pretty trim. And some more of that same kind. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's got music notes. I love it. And here's some more silk fabric. And here are some squares, like quilt squares. They're all just the same. That's really pretty. Is that batik, maybe? I'm not sure, but I like it. And here's a pretty trim. Those flowers can be used all different ways. I probably will end up using them off of the back ribbon, but who knows? They would be real pretty in done like this in fabric flowers. Here's some beads and a pretty brooch. And here's a couple of metallic pieces. And then in here's a little bit more of this same kind of stuff. We've got some pink flower fabric. And look at this. I love this trim. I love this trim. I'm not a real pink person, but I love it. Love it, love it. There's some more pretty, very delicate lace. And here's some more kind of little snippets. Very cool. I'm going to put these things in here, I think, along with these, maybe these snippets and that other flower. Where'd I put it up? Because they're all already embellishments you could just use like they are already. And we'll put this back in here. Oh, sorry, the wind is blowing my sign around. I have a sign on the door that says I'm recording so that my kids won't just walk in without realizing that they're that I'm recording. So okay, looks like these two got tangled up. So let's start with this one. This is napkins. A bunch of pretty napkins in here. It's a very interesting assortment. All kinds of different things, not just one theme, but things that can go together. Some bunnies. Very nice. Here's another bag. Looks like this is a journal kit. I love making journals, so yay. There's a library card and a library card envelope. Here's some fabric, I'm assuming to be the cover. Very pretty. Here's some card, I'm assuming will be for the cover as well. And then some seam binding and some paper clips. And here's paper and rings to bind the journal together. If I find out in a minute it's not for a journal, then we'll do whatever it is, but I just have to think it's for a journal. Here's some lace. And some scrapbooking paper. There's some glassine paper, tickets. Here's some little embellishment goodies. Some black paper, some more tickets. There's another pretty metal piece. I love those metal pieces. Those are pretty. Oh, from an old Mary Higgins Clark book. Love that. Here's some flashcards and a greeting card. Here's some lovely Asian text. I'm not sure which language, and so I'm not even going to venture a guess because I would rather not say than be wrong. Here's some more cards from a game. This was, flashcards, numbers flashcards. Oh, look at these. I've never seen these before. Cranium cards, but they're clear. Huh, that's cool. Some blue paper, some music paper. Prelude from the Well-Tempered Clavichord. And here's an envelope with a tag, and it's already mounted to the piece of paper that you can, and another tag is attached, so to go in the journal. And here's another one, and it has some more of that paper in it. So that's going to be a fun journal to put together. Okay, come back. And we're going to stick all of this back in here. And there's a little bit more in here, believe it or not. There's some tacky glue and some Mod Podge. And some of those, what do you call them? Bulb clips. Cool. I love the bulb clips. And those are copper, my favorite. So this stuff will definitely come in handy building things. And then let's see what else is in here. This doesn't want to even come out. Okay. And here's another journal kit. Oh, I've always wanted to play with one of those. That's going to be so much fun. Has some stickers and some enamel dots. I've never had any enamel dots. That'll be fun to play with too. There's another glue stick. And this is a Tim Holtz Ideology small folio. I've seen these at Michael's, and I've always thought I should buy one of those and play with it, but I never have. So now I have a good excuse. Can play with it, and somebody else can enjoy it after I get through enjoying it. So there's this. And I guess you can just do whatever you want to with it. It doesn't really have any instructions. So you kind of got free reign there. It does give you some ideas. Oh, okay, it does show folding this in half so that you've got, I think, more places to stick your paper in. I think that's what that's for. We'll find out. Or we'll make it that. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I'm going to stick this back in here. And I'm going to go ahead and put these inside there as well. And the glue stick. No, I'm going to move the glue stick into here. So, and I'll put these bulb things over there. All right. There we go. And then this is a big bunch of paper here. I'm going to take it out. Let's look at it and see what we've got here. I love that the strips are different, so you can actually use those in collage or whatever once you take them off of this. I love that. A lot of paper doesn't have that. These are some owls. All coordinating papers. Ooh, I love that too. There's some journaling cards to use with it. And there's some more. Life is short. Spread your wings and fly. What makes you different makes you beautiful. So that's some great paper. So, looks like we've got 1, 2 different journals, and then some extra supplies to use on either one of them or with this. And this is a snippet roll kit. So that's, I almost lost that. That's what I'm going to be doing in the next 3 months, is a couple of journals and a snippet roll. Yay! It's going to be fun. Thank you so much, Kathy. I'm looking forward to it. Stay tuned, and we'll make these projects together. God bless you. Bye-bye.